Well, saving princesses has been at the core of video gaming.
But since the first time Samus Aran removed her helmet and put on a bikini, there has been another trend. To paraphrase Annie Lennox, sisters doing it for themselves.
In the latest platformer for the DS, the oft-captured heroine of the Mario franchise gets a chance to save the guys. Here's our preview of Super Princess Peach.
We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. But when we do, beware the extent to which the mind can correlate all the immeasurable terrors that await.
Like Princess Peach here, trying to save poor old Mario this time in Super Princess Peach, because regular Princess Peach is just a chick in a dress. Here, she has an umbrella. See, our damsel of distress doesn't want to end up on some upskirt site, so she defers merely jumping on her assailants to the use of a parasol so deadly, Soviet-era Bulgarians weep in envy.
But that's not the extent of her powers, for she draws from that realm beyond the comprehensive prowess of us insignificant ticks on the epidermis of the roiling chaos itself, that terrifying void of decomprehension known as feminine emotion. When trouble arises, her royal summer succulence can call forth the terrifying wrath of joy, making her revolve towards the heavens as if returning to the madness that spewed her forth. Or like a slumbering mass of inevitable destructive fury, her contentment will consummate the strength with which her apocalypse will reign for all eternity. And her rage, oh, to so unfortunately espy her in the midst of her hot flashing fury, immolating all who dare to wait and see the terrestrial cause of such extra heavenly contempt. But heed my warnings, if all else fails to make your mind retreat to Zygotian comfort, when melancholy overtakes her, it calls forth the beings of the earth as if to stake their claim over what middling remains of rationality still walk under our dying sun.
See, pretty much it's a platformer, but potentially one with all the quality Nintendo trappings that will keep you collecting every last brightly colored doodad. All that
and something more. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents.
You know, it is sort of cool that Princess Peach gets her own series, except that her powers are all based on her being super emotional.
But Morgan, emotions can be useful. If you saw the unholy visage of a winged, tentacle-faced, toe-like giant, it would behoove you to feel great fear.
Are we talking about Gina Davis?
No. I speak of Xiphilpagua, the feaster from the stars.
Star Jones?
The son of Tsagatha and Shathank, the great old one. Fear him, lest you be destroyed.
Can I be on another show? Hey, do they have people on Cinematech?
Of course not.
When this country was founded, women were not allowed to vote. Women were not allowed to hold public office. And in the eyes of the law, they were their husband's property.
Also, they loved shopping for shoes.
But over the past 2 centuries, my feminist forebears have fought for equity and dignity in American public life.
Also, they shop for shoes.
Today, women are senators, Supreme Court justices, spokesmodels, and yes, basic cable video game review show co-hostesses.
But they still love all...
Shut up.
Is this domestic violence?
And now women have reached a milestone in platform gaming. It's a princess's turn to save a plumber. Here's our review of Super Princess Peach.
If you're just tuning in, we've been covering the abduction of world-renowned plumber/importer-exporter Mario. And we'll cover this story non-stop. Or at least until a blonde girl disappears in Barbados or Saskatchewan or someplace non-American. From what we know, Mario's off-again, on-again common-law wife, Princess Peach, has taken it upon herself to find Mario and has organized a search mission of one. Princess Peach being the one. Or as she's known on this treacherous journey, Super Princess Peach. Let's take a moment to learn more about this peachy princess. Peach is a good woman, a strong woman, a supporter of decent causes, an all-round good gal. She once auditioned to be one of the juggies for The Man Show. Yet sadly, she's always had a problem staying off the pipe. And she has mood swings. But unlike Hillary Clinton or any other strong woman with opinions that make men uncomfortable, these mood swings help her. They give her powers. Emotional powers. Did a man come up with this idea? It is not possible for this to be any more insulting to me or any other woman in this day and age. Oh, I can't stay mad at you, Peach. Your hairstyle is to die for. And your umbrella is so disturbing. Let's take a look at some of these powers in a montage. Assumed that the princess will accumulate tons of wealth in her search for Mario. That's right, the rich get richer. Hopefully, if things go well for her royal worshipfulness, her journey won't take a long time. Not long at all. And it looks like it's going to be a fun adventure for all of us. We'll bring you more news as it comes in. Super Princess Peach gets 4, sisters are doing it for themselves out of 5.
Unfortunately, we were unable to license the use of the song Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves for use in this review.
Now, while I can't entirely approve of her methods, you can't deny Princess Peach has achieved a lot since Super Mario Brothers.
Maybe that's because in this game, she's Super Princess Peach. I'm not exactly sure what makes her super, though.
Let's assume gamma rays.
And I've never been exactly clear why they call her Peach. Isn't she ethically mushroom?
Yeah.
Fungi?